Twitter lynch mobs, Twitter algorithms that portray, oh, Jason Whitlock said X, Y, and Z. Did you see how many people called him homophobic or transphobic or Uncle Tom or blah, blah, blah? And the HR head will walk into his boss and say, look at what the people are saying on Twitter.
Yeah, as far as the LGBT hate a lot of people. Like, if you want to be honest, the LGBT hated Andrew Tate more than they hate Elon Musk.
No.
That's
Bryson,
true.
this is why Andrew Tate is just a voice on social media. He doesn't control a critical platform.
Do you know why he got banned?
He doesn't. Twitter is the #1 tool of the Alphabet Mafia.
Okay, so I have a question, right? Just to compare. Before he got banned, the LGBT, they did posts calling for every platform known to man to ban Andrew Tate.
I got
all of them. So my question is, can you give me a, because I'm on Twitter, I see everything. Can you give me a comparable thing that the LGBT specifically has done with Elon Musk? That's
I would think, you know, it's total speculation on my part, but again, Elon Musk has tweets out saying that someone was tracking a car last night that thought he was in it, and they were trying to harm him and his family.
If that's LGBT, then I will agree. That's a lot worse.
That's the amount of venom that's being stirred around him. And the people stirring the venom is the Alphabet Mafia. This Yoel Roth, he's one of the top soldiers in that whole movement. And he strategically placed to be in charge of censorship at Twitter. Again, I've talked about on this show, and again, as we continue this conversation, I just keep moving further and further up their hit list. Maybe I was 1,000. After today's show, I'll be 999. Who knows? But this is why I keep talking about. They dominate the human resources departments of corporate America. Their HR head in most corporate America is an Alphabet Mafia soldier, and so they're the gatekeepers of who gets jobs and who gets promoted into leadership, who's even qualified for it. And so you'll have a heterosexual man with Christian values sitting in a corporate space, perfectly qualified, wanting to move up, wanting a bigger house, do for his family, blah, blah, blah. And he knows he has to adopt their values to move up. He knows he has to betray his own Christian values to move up. And many of them are doing that because that's required. If you don't talk their talk in those key positions, you can't move up into them. So they control human resource. And what does human resource use as I wet my finger? Let me tell you which way the public and the wind is blowing. Twitter. Twitter lynch mobs, Twitter algorithms that portray, oh, Jason Whitlock said X, Y, and Z. Did you see how many people called him homophobic or transphobic or Uncle Tom or blah, blah, blah? And the HR head will walk into his boss and say, look at what the people are saying on Twitter. How can we keep Jason Whitlock in this position? And Twitter, again, Bryson, I'm older than you. I've been in corporate America at a high level. I know how Twitter was used against me and others. Twitter is the AR-15. It's the mass shooting gun weapon of the Alphabet Mafia. They use it strategically. The algorithms are rigged. That's why they put someone like Roth in charge to make sure that certain of you, me, Royce, are spotlighted and targeted and made radioactive. Oh, these guys are outside the norm, and that's not. And now Twitter, the reason why the public perception, I wrote about this last week or the week before, I can't remember, but the reason why public sentiment around same-sex marriage changed on a dime. Twitter started in 2006. Go look at what the public thought in 2005 about same-sex marriage, and then go look 10 years after Twitter and how it flipped.
I have a question, though. Do you genuinely think Twitter is the LGBT use Twitter more than TikTok? I think statistically that would be impossible.
Control public sentiment.
Yeah, TikTok is
more popular. The media
is
addicted. The media is addicted. If a propaganda tool controls the media, I get that TikTok's more popular, but if you want to control the media through propaganda, the media, that's our newspaper of record, Twitter.
So Twitter is more for news, but I'm saying if you need some propaganda to control people, though, because TikTok is more popular than any media.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say though.
Yeah.
There's not a CEO of a major corporation who knows a damn thing about TikTok.
Oh, that's not true.
Hears about it, but doesn't know it. Twitter, their HR guys can bring, here's what's going on Twitter, and they understand it. When they come in and say, here's what's happening on TikTok, ain't that for kids? Ain't that they don't, it's not a good post for public sentiment.
Oh. Yeah, I'm only disagreeing because I study social media, and if you're talking about how to grab people, I'm just disagree on that fact. And also, once again, people like Pastor Steven Anderson, if you know who he is, he's literally banned from multiple countries for the LGBT. My whole thing is just call it Elon Musk the #1 public enemy of the media. I would agree, but public enemy of LGBT, I can't. I don't even think Elon Musk is top 5 on that right there.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.